Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me.
My name is not for work, so I decided to do a story time on a boy. So yeah, I ain't picked the title yet, but yeah. This is the boy that I used to talk to or whatever. And we're gonna name him Jay. We're gonna name the girl he used to be with T. So J and T. J is the boy I used to talk to. T is his girlfriend that I didn't know about. Boom. So no mom won't to cut out the bun. But anyway, so I was talking to Jay for a minute and stuff like that or whatever. So one particular day, but wait, before I get to that, I kind of knew he was like a liar or whatever it is, but I didn't know fully. But anyway, I was talking to, you feel me, Jay for a minute or whatever. So one particular day I got up and I was on my way to work. So we met through Instagram, whatever. I was going to work. And I had got a message from his phone or whatever, and it was T, which is the girl he, I guess, was dealing with before. Way before me. I don't know her. We never came across each other. Keep that in mind. So he was talking to the girl he was dealing with was T, whatever. T had texted my phone one day. I was getting up, going to work, was tired, didn't want to go to work. So yeah, you know, my morning was grumpy. So it just started to blow me. Anyway, so I got a message from her and she was saying, hey, this is his girlfriend. I don't need you texting his phone no more. We're back together now. So can you please text his phone? So remind you, no, wait, y'all, rewind. I was actually coming home from work the first time she did text me, and my best friend was with me or whatever. And I'm like, you know, call my best friend to the kitchen, like, best friend, look at this message, like, what the fuck? So she like, who is that? So I was telling, like, you feel me, this is Jay. You know, his name don't get with a J, but this is Jay. I guess girlfriend he used to mess with. I don't even know this bitch. Like, this bitch was talking reckless, you feel me? So my best friend like tell her pull up, like, yeah, we're gonna drop the ad, like we're gonna get her the addy, you feel me? So we give her the addy or whatever. Mind you, I answered the message out. I'm like, no, I don't want this bitch to know where I live at. Like, I don't know how she looks. She don't know how I look either. Or she probably do, who knows? Like, she probably went to his Instagram and shit, saved my pictures. But I don't know how she looks, so this bitch not gonna be stalking my where the fuck I gotta lay my head at, period. So I asked her, you from, like, what's the fucking addy? Like, where you at, bitch? Like, I don't know if we can cuss on it, but yeah. Like, where you at, you feel me? Like, we're gonna pull up, whatever. So, she still just running her mouth for shit, blah, 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 blah. But mind you, I never been to his house before either, so it ain't like I could just go there and slap this bitch, because obviously she's with him or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so she's running her mouth for shit like that. So my best friend basically take my phone in my hand, like, yo, like, drop your addy. Like, where the fuck are you at? Like, we need to know so we can beat the shit out of you, whatever. So this bitch still running her mouth, whatever, because we had blocked him. Then, well, I could say like a month later, he had texted me again. Jay had texted me again, was like, trying to like talk like ain't nothing just happened last month. Like, nigga, pump your motherfucking brakes. Who was this bitch? Okay. Excuse me, y'all. So like, who was this female? Or whatever the case may be. So he like, oh, somebody used to mess with her, don't worry about her, she crazy, blah, blah, blah. No, she's not. She's not crazy. Bitch, I'm crazy. Don't fuck with me. Anyway, so we started talking and then whatever, we got whatever the case may be. Mind you, it's my young days, bitch. So, we talking and stuff like that or whatever. So, 2 weeks, y'all, 2 damn on weeks later, T texts my phone again. And this is a whole new month. Again. So she like, this is T, let me just say T again. T, we really not together, but I don't want you texting his phone. I don't want her to mess with nobody, blah, 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 blah. Baby, if y'all not together, why are you texting my phone? And I told her, I said, look, I'm gonna need for you, because clearly you don't want to fight. You're keep bluffing, because I already asked you for that ad and you didn't give it to me. Clearly you feel me, like, you don't want to fight or anything like that, because bitch, you're being disrespectful, and you don't even know me, and I don't know you, and I never knew of you. I mean, but me talking to somebody, why would I even want them to even bring up their ex? Like, that'd be weird as fuck, right? So anyway, I told you, feel me, like, I'm at work. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna need for you to kindly stop texting me. Period. She like, I'm just telling you. I'm like, no, I'm just telling you. So I blocked his number again. But that's the crazy part. I never deleted him off of Instagram. I never really used to be on there like that. So I never really crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I just blocked him from my number or whatever. So, what else happened? So I had got a friend request. No, meaning this, I'm gonna say what? I'm gonna name him S, which is J brother, but I didn't know it was J brother. So I had got a friend request from this boy. So you know how you always get friend requests and stuff. You just accept it as a friend. You don't know who's who, but they always don't have their siblings on there. Yeah. So me and S got cool and shit like that. It was like a best friend type of thing. You feel me? Like, you know how posters used to be like, y'all wanna be cool, best friend, sister, crazy shit like that we used to do or whatever. So me and him started talking or whatever, but not on that type of level. We never crossed that type of level or whatever. So me and him started talking or whatever the case may be. And yeah, it was like a best friend thing, like real shit, a best friend thing. And he used to talk about the girls, and I used to talk about the boys and shit like that. And when I used to give him advice, he used to give me advice and shit like that, or whatever the case may be. Real fucking cool. Been cool for the longest time. So one particular day, I don't know if it was Jay's birthday or something like that. I don't know, or he just threw him up. I really don't know. Oh, remind you, I ain't never hear nothing else from T. That bitch was gone. Anyway, yeah. So he had threw up Jay one day, and I was like, I texted him like, you know, best friend, like, do you know him? He like, yeah, that's my brother. So now I'm thinking this is a fucking setup. But I stopped thinking about that after a while because he was cool. You feel me? And we remained cool. You feel me? I let him know in the backstory and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yeah, it's weird because all Jay's friends always end up my friend. Like, we be cool as shit, never cross the line, shit like that. I don't know why this happened. He said, but you cool as shit. Like, we click tight. You feel me? Like, yeah, so we kept it as a friendship. So one particular day, it gets sweet, yo. Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Alright, so it gets sweet, I guess, if you want to call them that. I went to Jay's house one day. So we downstairs chilling. It's like a little room in the downstairs, like a little room, whatever, downstairs or whatever. Like a living room downstairs. So I went to Jay house. Sorry, Jay house or whatever. Sorry, anyway, my mom was calling me for my daughter, sorry. Anyway, I went to Jay house or whatever. So like I said before, we was in like this little living room downstairs in the basement or whatever. So we watching TV and stuff. So I'm on this couch, he's on the couch by the door. So we just chilling, talking or whatever the case may be. So I'm just looking at him like, am I here? I don't know why. I shouldn't even be here. So his brother walked past. So I texted his brother phone like, hey, was it you that just walked past? He like, yeah, where you at? So I told him. He was like, oh, girl, what's up? Y'all like, you came over there talking to me, like, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. So we chilling and shit. He like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all have space. I'm like, all right, cool. He was like, all right. So he went back upstairs, whatever the case may be. Then, guess what? Bitch, I should have did dip. Jay talking my jaw. Wait, he the one that got me to ride to his house. Now, you know, usually, red flag number one, he got me to ride to his house. He was thought he was getting some, but that was dead. I just thought we were gonna go on some chill shit. Okay, but I guess he had other plans. But anyway, chilling and shit without talking. Now, before I say this, now, we all had conversations, texting a boy, saying things. Niggas really want us to, you know, take in consideration and really do and stuff, if I'm saying that right, and really do. But we just talking just to be talking, because, you know, that's what people do. But, no, I guess he was holding me accountable for them things. But, no. So, anyway. Went to his house and whatever, we chilling. So he got on the floor. No, he still was on the couch. across from me. He never sat near me. Flag number 2. Your brother came and sat next to me. Hugged me. You didn't even do that. But, okay. So this flag number 2. He thought I was going to do a blowjob. Sorry, y'all, I had to go change my door anyway. Woo. So back to what I was saying. You know, Jay's brother had greeted me with respect. You know, like I said, we was cool, you know, and stuff like that, whatever. So, as he gave me a hug, talked to me, see how I feel, and stuff like that, he did. So, again, you got Jay on our couch thinking, I didn't know until you said it, God was going to give him a blowjob. No. He like, but you said you, no. And you feel I'm like trying to make up excuses and shit, like, well, I'm on, what you gonna do for me? Whole time, bitch, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to fucking leave. Okay? So, he like, not for real, whatever. So, that blew his whole mood, like, literally blew his whole mood. Okay? And I felt it, so I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go anyway. I don't care. I'm ready to go. So, y'all, guess what? In the mix of all that, and I felt his energy change or whatever the case may be, and we watching TV, guess what? I didn't even know this nigga gave me a fucking Uber. I didn't even know he called me an Uber. He like, oh, you're right outside, come on. I'm like, oh, for real? Trying like, you feel me, I wasn't embarrassed, even though I shouldn't be, but it was awkward. He like, yeah, you're right outside. Alright. Okay. Whew, thank you, I can leave, but okay. When I say, when he, like, his brother didn't know I was going, he was upstairs. But when I say he walked me to the door, he didn't even fully walk me to the door. He really treated me like a hoe, and we didn't even do nothing. Let me tell y'all, when he walked me to the door, he opened it, and that's when the mail lady was coming up. This nigga was peeping out the door like he was running from somebody. I hurried up and shut the door. I didn't make sure I was okay or nothing. Then, yeah. But by the way, y'all, he thought I liked his brother. No. By the way, me and his brother don't even talk anymore, but no. Never came across both our minds. Never. We kept it on the front level, and I liked it that way. Clearly, I see why all the females you talk to go to him. He got more class than your ass. He got more respect than you. Well, at least act like he care. The fuck? Anyway, yeah. So, that happened. Whatever. So, we just stopped talking or whatever. I didn't care. Then, one day, that's when I ain't talked to him in months and shit, whatever, from my job. I stopped had to talk to his brother because his brothers start acting weird too. So I don't know, you feel me? He gonna ride with his brother. So I don't know if his brother wanted him to stop talking to me or what. So hey, I didn't question it. It is what it is. I didn't care. But yeah, good friendship and all, but whatever. So like probably like a year later or something, I ran into him on a train. I was coming from the mall, getting me and my boyfriend something. Now, this time when he said I was in a relationship. This person now I'm in a relationship with is my child's father. Okay. I was on the train. I just looked at him, he looked at me. I was like, oh. And I sat down. Then, one day, I think his brother had hit me up or something. And we was talking about something. I was like, yeah, I sent you, bro. He like, yeah, he told me he sent you. Yup. He did. And I like his age didn't exist. Beach. But yeah, that was the end. Oh no, actually y'all, sorry. That was the end though, but no. When he got me the Uber, my story all over the place, but y'all get it. When he got me the Uber, I told him to take the address off, like my address off, and put my best friend address in. He tried to say he did do it. Whole time he didn't. The Uber man like, listen, baby, please, black man. He lied. Either you don't want to pay for an extra mile or something like that, or yeah. Like, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm texting the whole time, like, he's telling you, like, it's not popping on his screen that you changed the address. He like, I did change the address, blah, blah, blah. He like, honey, he's lying to you. I don't know what type of dude that is, but he's lying. I'm like, don't worry about it. You could just take me home. It's okay. I still got to ride home, so I'm going to go ahead and take this ride home. He like, okay. And then when I said him on the train and stuff like that or whatever, yeah, that was the end of that or whatever. But yeah, that was crazy, right? Real crazy. I had plenty more stories to come, by the way, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna get better at telling stories. That's some more interesting stories. I did. But I'm gonna get on out of here. Ready to take my baby girl Bev. Yeah, we were going night night. I gotta work the move. So love y'all. Peace.